Hello there, YouTube. This is Sybils and Bits back at it again with another Inkbound daily. Today is the solo daily for August 27th, and we will be playing Magma Miner, going through. Oh god, I already forgot. I think it's Vengewood and then Garden's Edge in that order. The daily challenge modifiers. There's Rainbow, so upgrades and vaults no longer consider rarity for what they will offer. On average, this is very good for us in the early game. We also start with 3 millstones, so in reality, we're probably going to end up with like 4 purple legendary vestiges, assuming that, of course, we don't get one of those good greens that are just good till the end game. And then, of course, the last 2 waves of all combat spawn at once. We still get that extra turn, but they're just going to try and swarm us with a lot of enemies. Hopefully shouldn't be an issue. And we have Dial of Fate, so okay. If we select crit mods, we get a random elemental mod, and if we select an elemental mod, we'll get a random crit mod, which pretty much tells me that we're going to be doing some crit shenanigans here. Not necessarily, but it's just easier to scale crit with this this modifier here, because we can always just take a juicy, like, whatever the heck mod that we end up getting, and it's at least going to scale our crit a little bit. Is hybridized actually good for us? That's a good question. I think it is. Like, getting 2 will per orb seems like something that you would want. We are going to Garden's Edge first. Not really concerned about that. Shattered Crown's very good versus Nim. Nim is causing a lot of people a lot of troubles because he spawns a lot of ads, especially on the higher tiers of difficulty and ranked, and you eventually get overwhelmed. Shouldn't technically be an issue here. Bounty Hunter's Pistol is also notable because of the fact that if we assume that we're going to scale to the moon, Bounty Hunter's Pistol early is very easy for us to proc off, so then we can make a lot of income, and then that solves our income issue that we would normally have. I might choose to believe in that. But Conduit is just, it's really good. If we end up as a burn build, it's very good. All we got to do is take the orb before the end of the turn, and then we get essentially double damage on it, like old stealth. This is actually, I didn't think that this was going to be as difficult as it is. I think we're going to take Bounty Hunter's Pistol. Do we have... Okay, I guess that made my decision. Take Extracting Smash and Conduit of Hybridized. Okay, fine. I guess I should have warned you guys ahead of time. The servers, or at least my connection to the servers, have been absolutely suffer. So this run may take longer than expected. Not to sort of like, farm YouTube algorithm, but if you're having this exact same issue lately, if you want to, not like, because then I can't determine it, put a comment down in the comments below, and then if you're also having that issue, like that comment. That way I don't have like a ton of comment. Like, again, I'm not necessarily looking to like farm YouTube algorithm here, but I honestly don't know if we need to visit the Quilling Cage here. The Tarnished Vault is technically better for us. Oh, baby. Or we don't have negative cooldown yet. It is kind of an issue with the plan. Negative cooldown would definitely be worth it for us, for the reasons that we're running into exactly right now. We're going to take a little bit of damage here. Actually, we probably won't, because we've got Magma Miner. Okay. We could have actually finished this guy up here. Shouldn't be too much of an issue, because we should honestly just be able to bob some fools. Honestly, it might be an issue. We're pretty close. That doesn't do it. We probably played that incorrectly. Again, I could see us going for Ink Needle Compass here. Nidus's Golden Touch is going to give us a lot of money. Again, going back to the cash. And having cash is generally pretty good. I'm trying to debate if that's just better than a little bit of crit right now. It probably is. All Wheels Bard isn't really, like, it's not going to do anything for us right now, but again, we're theoretically going to be able to scale crit easily. You can always carry Nidus's Golden for now. I'll tell you what. I will actually take this poison damage. I don't really think that it's good for us, but it was theoretically equivalent to the crit mod that they were showing us anyways. Incendiary. Incendiary allows us to go into a burn build. We could technically take burn things and gain crit. Incendiary has a mod that doubles the burn that it applies when it crits, or +5 actually, not double. I'm willing to go with this, and then we'll go back here and see what we've got. If we get the burn, there it is right there. These are actually all incredibly good. I am reeling. And this is kind of the issue with this this mod here. I need -1 cooldown. However, getting Fueling Incendiary now guarantees a smooth Nim fight. Are we making money? We technically are. I would much rather go to here, though. It's another free vestige, and we make more money. That Binding Empowerment was definitely tasty, but also it's not really as appetizing to spend money for a better AUG when it's randomized and could actually just be a bunch of terrible AUGs.
Given your repeated visits, I imagine the Inkbound is still preoccupied with finding a solution to their mess. Not that I mind your company, dear. It's just unfortunate there continues to be confusion about the state of things. You can't fix what was never broken. Though I suppose what is broken is a matter of perspective, and your dear Inkbound continues to be under the false impression that the entire world is broken. But look around, Meatless. This world is thriving, chaotic and beautiful, just as the author intended. Best to let the natural order of things proceed unhindered by...
Huh. Tell you what, an early Byron versus these counterfactuals, I think that, yeah, definitely. What did we get? We got +2 will. +2 will isn't bad. I don't know exactly what we're gonna do with it though, if that makes any sense. Thankfully we can just leap these guys, deal with you next turn. Not bad at all. Get everybody there, and we have 5 will. That should be more than enough to take out this gentleman right here. God, they just want us to make money. There's probably a Mumsies at the end of this, isn't there? I mean, I'm not gonna say no to it. We might as well make some money. Shame that that was after the money pot. Do we need a little bit more physical power? It's a probably. What are our bosses? We shouldn't need movement. We're also magma miners, so we're relatively fine. I'm honestly gonna re-roll this. Sure, I'll take some burn damage and some more crit. Kind of want Smash to do stuff. Blink can get a purple that spawns another orb. We kind of use that. We can't re-roll this because we re-rolled the other shrine. Pilfer does give us more money. We currently have a Quilling Catcher. I think Blink is in our game plan. We are relying on Magma Miner to deal damage though, and that is kind of rough. Like, this is rough. I would almost be willing to take Pulsar Belt, but since we have Millstones, I'm not willing to use a slot for it. And then let's bonk, bonk, smash. And I guess another bonk. Why not? Alright, let's get this burn out. We're waiting on the game right now. Okay. Just wanted to make sure that that was known. Like I said, we're having issues with the server right now. This is a reality that we live in. That's pretty good. Okay. I honestly... Comet isn't bad. Crater isn't bad either. We get Lava Lizard and then we can scale to the moon. But if we're considering that we're going to scale burn, we should probably actually get a source of burn that isn't incendiary, and Comet's a good source of that. So I'm willing to take that. I've been robbed. We're gonna take Extracting Blink. That means that every turn we get 2 orbs that give us an additional 4 will. It's pretty good. Excuse me? Free 3 shielding. That feels like a huge bait. 3 shielding isn't anything to scoff at. It enables us to take a lot of bad damage without increasing our max health. This is basically Immortality, the Lion in the Mirror, like Sea Breach event, which is like pretty freaking good. Yeah, sure, we'll take it. That would have been very good had we taken that Pulsar Belt. There was also, we were offered shield on hit with leap. So you could have just done a build where you just leap repeatedly on things. You would need something that actually does damage at some point though, because otherwise you're not going to kill bosses in 5 turns. I'll be honest, we can't really fit all these vestiges. Let's take another glyph just for safety. This is very weird for me. God, we really need that negative cooldown on leap. I'll hit this because it pays for itself and gives us cooldowns. I like all you guys being up there. I lied. I don't like you guys all being up there because you're not doing anything for me. Can I also hit you? Thank you. We're still not really... Oh, I should probably go back. Can't really pick that up. That's a little rude. There we go. This is just such a... I don't want to say cursed, but it is definitely cursed. Pick that up. Then we'll head up here. We can spend 1 will to get down there. It's probably what we're going to have to do. we need to clear this turn. I don't know how we're going to do that. Waiting for the game. Yeah, I think we're getting a turn penalty here. We're gonna miss it by that much. Okay. I think we played that one turn wrong. We also may have just potentially set ourselves up incorrectly. Byron's didn't give us any damage. You could chalk it up to a lot of things, but fact of the matter is, we failed, and we're going to lose 300 points for it. 15% crit chance? Okay. I don't care what stat that gives me. That's exactly what we want. -1 will cost is interesting. If we do end up getting that -1 cooldown reduction, then that means that we get a lot of leaps for free, which is a lot of burn damage. Tantrum? No. Demolish? Maybe. I could see Demolish. It just straight up does more damage. Makes us a little bit of money. Of these options here, you can go ahead, send me to the Tethered Shrine. Possibly get even better stats. That's some more crit damage. Okay, game. Where was this about 2 turns ago? Money pot's gonna be here. Let's go ahead and use this Prickly Puffer. Get this Mercurial. Ah, thank you. I think we honestly want a Potion of Power here. This connection is also like incredibly suffer right now. I mean, you can clearly see it. I don't have to keep saying it, but dear God, it's terrible. +2 will is great. I think we're still gonna blast this guy here, make a ton of money. Get that over there. And it's Orbin time. Anytime game. I gotta be careful with performing inputs when that happens, because one time during my ranked runs, I didn't do anything, and it still used all my movement, which could obviously like completely end us here. So just having to be like really careful. We're waiting on the game. Are we waiting on... Like, I clicked. Okay, my bad. I guess that was me. Oh, it's chugging. Money pot is dead. Like, sometimes I'm putting inputs and the game just doesn't take them at all now. Love it. We're in the orb. I just want to be in a location where I can hit both of you. I said, thank you, game. It moved me. This is how it's gonna be, huh? Then I want you guys to meet me over here. Yep, gather around. Good stuff. I would like to hit all of you with this, but I don't know if that's... Like, you guys are just far enough away. That's rough stuff. It's okay. Didn't want it anyways. There we go. Okay, thank you, game. Okay. We have still been untouched. Trader's Dagger is looking a little bit better due to the fact that we, what am I trying to say? We can... I don't know what I'm trying to say. We forgot to use our Mercurial for reasons. I guess we don't need that power potion and the money associated. We have a ton of chance to crit. So just adding free poison onto enemies is pretty good. I don't think that we will, though. And I don't quite want to re-roll that. That's what is going on. We need some actual damage. Could we please grab some physical power? As much as I would like to take that crit chance. These are... what? Gay. Stop. I have to decide between all these? Hold up. What's our legendary? That's not a legendary at all. You've lied to me. I actually don't mind magma metal. It's not bad for us here. Is it better than Nidus's? Quillin Catcher is still... like, maybe it's better than Quillin Catcher. Yeah, sure. We'll do that. Like, we're not scaling leap, so maybe we do leap. But there's nothing wrong with, like, putting more burn on stuff. I don't know. Like, you might argue demolish, but if it doesn't roll a crit, then it just feels bad, man. And it's really there just for us to kill mediums, especially in the Cinder fight. It's going to be able to probably just one-shot the Cinder cultist. I guess if we're theoretically going to be using lots of leap, I want it to crit? I don't know. I think we're actually taking the binding empowerment here because I really want to see not critical leap. I really want to see -1 cooldown. Tell you what though, if we're getting stuck bonking a lot, make that better. I think we're honestly going to re-roll here. And it's going to look crazy, but we're going to just keep re-rolling. Discounted Smash is also notable because with the Orb and Conduit of Hybridized, it basically doesn't pay for itself. It gives us bonus will. I'll tell you what, I'll take another Orb. That definitely feels better. Alright, let's do this. You guys ready for the craziest demolish of your life? No, I need the orbs though. It's not ridiculous. There's no reason for us to incendiary you because you are already burning. Boop. Boop. That's free. I refuse to take damage from you. Also, we need to remember to take our Mercurial Elixir. We've been carrying that thing for too dang long. Why are you over here? You're making me very upset. Okay, let's get our 5 stacks. Blink to reset our heat. Thank you. And then we'll just keep gaining those stacks, I guess. Game. Thank you. I'm terribly sorry that you guys have to watch this. And then make me money. Cha-ching, cha-ching. We forgot to take our frickin' Mercurial. I'd honestly really hate to lose the damage, even if it means more burn that we don't use because we're technically just killing everything. I would much rather just mine. What's going on? Oh no. Blink shielding us seems good. Since we don't have any max health, we do need to protect our health for that max scoring there. You know what? I think we've had enough fun. Just take the physical power. Keep that here in case we take damage. Okay. Let's do this thing. We're getting some pretty good damage here, but again, we kind of want to like blow this guy up preferably. We'll probably get this guy in the back blast. So let's just do our thing. Blink. Plonk, plonk. Here we go. Take a power orb. You're done. Spawn another power orb. Let's go ahead and let's take that. We are now safe, so we don't have to do any shenanigans. Let's just leave behind you just in case. And just start mining you, I guess. And I want these orbs there next turn. I hate these tuning stones so much. They never want to work for you. You know what? Let's go a little bit crazy. We've got extra orbs on the floor. I want to kill you while I'm here. I guess you're only doing 4 damage. You're not as deadly as these guys. We're gonna reset our shielding anyways. So let's just work on these guys. Kinda wish it didn't take that long, but what are you gonna do? Might as well kill you at this point. Like, whatever. Let's port over here. Just start bonking. Take an orb. That missed. Like, in all consequence, it doesn't really mean anything. But, like, come on, man. Like, I saw it when I pressed the button. On hitting enemies for the first time, earn extra stacks of burn. No. We're good on healing. We could reroll the final shot, but, like, this is just better. Another Byron's is kind of funny. I wonder, do those roll the same buff? Are we willing to test that for science? Maybe. Because he doesn't give its ability, power, will, or shielding. The shielding admittedly would be kind of bad. But if it's ability, power, or will, that's kind of ridiculous. Okay, give me more crit chance, please. We have a lot of stuff that wants it to happen. And I guess of these options, just give me more damage when I crit with Monk. Alright. Can we find something better here? Cultivated Harmonies is actually not bad. I'm willing to get rid of Magma Metal at this point. So we just need to be careful of how much money we're spending. Mumsies would bring us into a deficit. We can't take that. Is any purple going to be better for us than Magma Metal? Controlled Explosives. Cloak of the Conspirator? Inkredo. Inkredo wouldn't be bad. Well, we can no longer buy Inkredo and not lose. Boiling Muck isn't bad, though. I'm okay with that. Let's take that instead of Magma Metal. We literally just took that 1 turn penalty. I wonder if there's anything that we really could have done about that. Oh, we could still take damage here, though. I don't think that that's going to happen because we're going to roll shielding because that's my luck. It does choose the same, and we definitely gained that much ability power. Oh, my lord. Be destroyed. Oh my god, we do so much damage. Oh. I really don't see the point in using Demolish here, because then it's on cooldown for the next turn. But we got a Mercurial. Oh, we should probably add more damage resist and all that stuff, huh? Yeah, this is going to do it. We don't need to do any flashy stuff. And we mined a Power Orb. Look at that. It's kind of cute. I really don't like that you're... We probably should have positioned ourselves better. Anyways, I'm coming up here to murder your boy. Because that's what I do. And then let's get out of your AoE. Flop. Flop. Might as well Cleansing Shroom. We got nothing better to do. Stand by our orbs. Okay. Okay. We gotta pick up these Power Orbs because they're about to expire anyways. So we might as well. And you should not do anything. You did not do anything. Thank you for being a friend. We didn't even have to use Blink here. Like, this is outright degeneracy. Give me that money. Oh, yeah. It was literally just that one, that one fight. 300 points. A very good run. All we had to do was get learnt, grab the Infinity Gauntlet, and get drunk. Or not. Anyways, hopefully the run was educational or at least entertaining. And I want to see the leaderboard. Yeah, Extra Sonic got a perfect run. That's fair. Like, that's completely fair. We probably did that to ourselves, either in the way that we set ourselves up by that point or just by the way that we handled that fight. That's going to happen, and you'll learn that more as you do them more. But only missing it by one turn, pretty good. Anyways, hopefully the run was educational or at least entertaining. And if you have any feedback whatsoever, be it questions, comments, concerns, misplay alerts, be sure to put those down in the comments below. And until next time, I'll catch you guys around.